Hello everyone. I have been getting so many people telling me recently that they are overwhelmed and stressed out. And I have to admit that I have been a little bit overwhelmed recently too. If you're following along, you know that's probably because I'm about to host a 250 person event in Los Angeles. And I have a couple of things that can help us manage stress that I want to share with you. So, first, before I share that though, I want to say that stress is so important to eliminate because when you're stressed out, your body's in the fight or flight mode, and that means that your body is in a reactive state. Your immune system is in a reactive state. And that's a problem because this causes inflammation and it causes your hormones to become unbalanced, and it also causes compromised tissue repair and a whole host of other things. So stress and overwhelm cause physical damage, and it also causes emotional and mental damage and distress. So you definitely want to work on reducing your stress and your overwhelm. So there are two things that I do to reduce my stress, and I'm pretty I'm pretty cutthroat when it comes to getting things out of my life that aren't serving me well. I don't tolerate things that stress me out and create drama. So what I'm about to explain to you might seem a little bit difficult, especially if you're not used to being very careful about what you let into your life. But I think that if you can master these couple of habits, then you'll be a lot better off. So the first step is to identify what is stressing you out. And this is an important piece because it actually enables you to have a much better understanding of what's causing joy in your life and what's causing pain. So what you need to do is spend some time, maybe on your day off, just maybe making a list or going through in your head a couple of things that are really bothering you, putting pressure on you and overwhelming you. It might be people, it might be things, it might be events, it might be projects that you've committed to, maybe it's just thoughts in your head. And another important thing, it could just be things that you think you should be doing, things that you think society is putting pressure on you to do. This is a big one, and we don't talk about it a lot, but a lot of us feel pressure to behave a certain way or act a certain way or dress a certain way, and it puts stress on us. So we need to be aware of all of these different areas where pressure is coming into our life, and just be conscious of what's causing us to become overwhelmed. And that's a really important first step to dealing with stress, and then you can actually move on to the next step, which is where it becomes a little bit more difficult. And I will tell you what I do. I actually take steps to resolve the issues, or I eliminate the issues completely from my life. So what this looks like is, for example, if you've got someone in your life who's causing you stress, you can either talk through it with them or you can cut them out of your life. If you've got a project that you're working on, you can either tweak the project to suit you better or you can cut it out of your life. And if you've got an event coming up that you just can't handle, you can either send someone in your place or you can arrange other plans so that you have time, or you can say no. It's just a matter of deciding or being very decisive and a little bit strict with yourself about what you're letting into your life, what experiences you're allowing yourself to have, and what experiences you're allowing into your life, because you want to be happy and you want to be, enjoying every moment as much as possible. And if you aren't watching out for yourself, then your life could get a little bit overwhelming at times. So I hope that perspective is helpful. I know it's a little bit radical to some people, but as I said, I'm very strict about what I let into my life, and I don't tolerate a lot of drama, so this actually helps me a great deal with keeping my stress levels lower. And I hope that it helps you too. So number one is to identify your stress, where it's coming from, and the second step is to eliminate it or resolve it. So that's the whole process, and it does take some time to get used to it, to practice it, and to clear up your life. But once you start practicing this on a regular basis, everything is going to become a whole lot easier. Alright, I hope that's helpful. I will see you guys on the next video. Please share these with people you think might be helped by them, and keep taking back your health. Bye.